I would like to introduce Timmy. I had a pretty lengthy speech written, but Kephart took up all the time. So it's not my fault, Timmy. Just wanted to give you a little bit of background. Timmy, he hails from the Bay Area, played baseball and been catching since he's 7 years old. Went to school down there, St. Francis High School, De Anza College, and San Jose State. He was inducted to all three of those Hall of Fames. Timmy played, he was drafted by the San Francisco Giants, his favorite team, in 1972. Played for a couple of years for them, and they tell me Timmy still has his Topps baseball card chewing gum contract for $5. He has a cash in. So if anybody needs a loan, come see Timmy after. But after that, Timmy played semi-pro for Fontenetti's down there, and for 25 years. And then he also played for San Jose Stars. And rumor has it that Timmy saw the Braves down in Arizona while he's playing for the Stars, and we were having so much fun he defected and moved up to Allegheny shortly after that. So he moved up here in 1994 and joined the Braves, and Timmy brought a little different flair to our team. So just, you know, I didn't know if we were after games, if we were going to be fighting, or, because Timmy, you have to know Timmy. He has a range of sounds that he can make, and he likes to talk, and he's back there behind the plate, and I'm just, Lord knows what he's saying to the batters, but he definitely has some little shooter buddies and if you think somebody's stealing signs, the hitter's peeking back at his signs. One of my favorites, he's always asking someone, how do you think you can hit from your ass? You know, but he played for the Braves for a long time, and it was fun having him on the team. And Mike Baker's absolutely right. You know, we had the characters, but we definitely we played competitive ball with the Giants, who had great teams. Lou always brought a good team, the A's, and the thing I loved about it, we played hard, and we were battling on the field, but after the game, we were all together, drinking beer, barbecuing, and that was it. But Timmy has also contributed a lot to MSBL. I remember Timmy had a maintenance company, landscape maintenance company, and he would go down and I know Jim Barr was there on some occasions and take his crew down when help with McCullough Field when they were being built. And he's mowing, cutting trees, planting trees. There wasn't any trees to cut then. But you know, he's a giving person, and that's Timmy. Good ball player, and also I want to tell you one story about Timmy. It was one night we were in Arizona for the World Series, and we went out to get something to eat and then get something to drink, and there may or may not have been some adult beverages involved. So afterwards, it's getting pretty late, 1, 2 in the morning. You know, we're gonna head back to the hotel. So we're walking across the parking lot, and there's about 4 of us. And Timmy drops to one knee, and he's like, "Go on, man, go without me. I can't make it." And we're like, "Timmy, get your butt up. Let's go." So we get him up, but I tell that story just that is really the type of person Timmy is. He was probably serious. He didn't want to hold us up. You guys go ahead. But he knew we wouldn't leave him, I think. So, anyway, just a good friend. Last year I had the opportunity. I went down, both Timmy and I went down with the Braves, and they won the championship down there. But for me, it was just the best thing was being on the field with him, and we were roommates, and just, you know, we didn't play, but that was just great, hanging out and getting back acquainted with each other. So, I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'm getting out of here. Good.
Wow, that was pretty tremendous, Al. Thank you. Oh, Lord. I want to thank the Gill Houses for this lovely, lovely situation. This is beautiful. I mean, I have my own landscape maintenance company. I walked in here and I go, I'm crying out loud, welcome to the big leagues. It's beautiful. I'd like to thank the nominating committee for nominating me. I remember when Jim Arbogast first got his award and how proud he was when he came to the game and he was sporting his white shirt and his jacket and said, what do you think of this, boys? What do you think of this? And we go, how do you get one of those, Arbo? He goes, you'd be one of the first guys in the league, that's all. Well, like Alton was saying, I played for San Jose, and when we would play against Sacramento, you could tell there was a special camaraderie with the guys. It was like, I want to be on that team. I mean, the San Jose All-Stars, they were always crabby and fighting with one another and whatnot. Of course, you know, the Magic, you all know about that. But anyway, we did move up to Applegate, and before I moved up, somebody said, get a hold of Dick Adams. He'll get you on a team. So I said, okay, yeah, what team? They go, well, the Auburn Braves. And I said, okay, how are they? And there was some play on words about Bad News Bears. So I'm going, okay, but Arvo said, we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to get all the local guys together, all the local coaches, and we're going to put together a pretty good team. Well, our first 2 years, we went undefeated. And that was pretty special against guys that we played against everybody in this room, and there's a lot of talent here, a lot of talent. And it was just, I couldn't wait to get to the ballpark to play against these guys. I mean, to play against the A's, the Mariners, and it was just, you had so much respect for the athletes. It was just, and the friendships that have been brought about by this whole league. And like Mike Baker was saying, I think that's what this is all about the lifelong friendships that you develop. I mean, when I got out of that limo and to see all the faces again, since Kay and I have moved to Tucson, and you know, you kind of forget about that a little bit, but when I did get the notice to come here and see everybody, it's just, my heart just exploded. It was like, wow, thank you so much. It was just tremendous. I'd like to thank my family for coming all the way from the Bay Area, and that was a tremendous effort. My daughter and her wife Kylie coming, and my longtime baseball auntie, Kay Hansen. So, yeah. Let's keep the MSBO going. This is something special. You guys have done a tremendous job, and I'm very proud to be a part of it. Thank you.